One can lie with the mouth, but with the accompanying grimace one nevertheless tells the truth. Great intellects are skeptical. No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life, no one but you yourself alone. In solitude there grows what anyone brings into it, the inner beast too, therefore solitude is inadvisable to many. The doer alone learneth. The God on the cross is a curse on life, a signpost to seek redemption from life. Dionysus cut to pieces is a promise of life. It will be eternally reborn and return again from destruction. These small things, nutrition, place, climate, recreation, the whole casuistry of selfishness, are inconceivably more important than everything one has taken to be important so far. You who hate the Jews so, why did you adopt their religion? Free will without fate is no more conceivable than spirit without matter, good without evil. Objectivity and justice have nothing to do with one another. The thought of suicide is a great consolation. By means of it one gets through many a dark night. The higher you ascend, the smaller you appear to the eye of envy. But most of all they hate those who fly. To those human beings who are of any concern to me, I wish suffering, desolation, sickness, ill treatment, indignities, profound self-contempt, the torture of self-mistrust, and the wretchedness of the vanquished. My genius is in my nostrils. If you go to see the woman, do not forget the whip. Man makes God in his own image. Suspicious to admit a belief merely because it is a custom, but that means to be dishonest, cowardly, lazy, and so could dishonesty, cowardice, and laziness be the preconditions for morality? O Voltaire, O humanity, O idiocy, there is something ticklish in the truth and in the search for the truth, and if man goes about it too humanely il ni church le vrai que pour faire le bien I wager he finds nothing. That which does not kill me makes me stronger. One should part from life as Odysseus parted from Nausicaa, blessing it rather than in love with it. The most perfidious way of harming a cause consists of defending it deliberately with faulty arguments. The world is beautiful, but has a disease called man. Men who think deeply appear to be comedians in their dealings with others because they always have to feign superficiality in order to be understood. To live alone one must be a beast or a god, says Aristotle. Leaving out the third case, one must be both a philosopher. Society tames the wolf into a dog, and man is the most domesticated animal of all. But by my love and hope I beseech you, do not throw away the hero in your soul, hold holy your highest hope. In our interactions with people, a benevolent hypocrisy is frequently required, acting as though we do not see through the motives of their actions. And once you are awake, you shall remain awake eternally. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. Either you will reach a point higher up today, or you will be training your powers so that you will be able to climb higher tomorrow. And it is the great noon when man stands at the midpoint of his course between beast and superman and celebrates his way to the evening as his highest hope, for it is the way to a new morning. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. The child is innocence and forgetting, a new beginning, a game, a wheel rolling on its own, a prime movement, a sacred yes. Sleeping is no mean art, for its sake one must stay awake all day. Democratic institutions form a system of quarantine for tyrannical desires. The real world is much smaller than the imaginary. All truths are bloody truths to me. When you look into an abyss, the abyss also looks into you. Those who cannot understand how to put their thoughts on ice should not enter into the heat of debate. The earth has a skin, and that skin has diseases. One of its diseases is called man. For it is only as an aesthetic phenomenon that existence and the world are eternally justified. I teach you the Ova man. Man is something which shall be surpassed. Every day I count wasted in which there has been no dancing. Companions the Creator seeks, not corpses, not herds and believers. Fellow creators the Creator seeks, those who write new values on new tablets. Companions the Creator seeks, and fellow harvesters, for everything about him is ripe for the harvest. To predict the behavior of ordinary people in advance, you only have to assume that they will always try to escape a disagreeable situation with the smallest possible expenditure of intelligence. To forget one's purpose is the commonest form of stupidity. But he who is hated by the people, as the wolf by the dogs, is the free spirit, the enemy of fetters, the non-adorer, the dweller in the woods. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. One must give value to one's existence by behaving as if one's very existence were a work of art. In this moment, I am euphoric, not because of any phony God's blessing, but because I am enlightened by my intelligence. Our greatest experiences are our quietest moments. Every deep thinker is more afraid of being understood than of being misunderstood. All things that are truly great are at first thought impossible. How much rationality and higher protection there is in such self-deception, and how much falseness I still require in order to allow myself again and again the luxury of my sincerity. While every noble morality develops from a triumphant affirmation of itself, slave morality from the outset says no to what is /outside /what is /different /what is /not itself /, and this no is its creative deed. I am really very, very tired of everything, more than tired. Is man merely a mistake of God's, or God merely a mistake of man? Man does not strive for happiness, only the Englishman does that. A very popular era having the courage of one's convictions, rather it is a matter of having the courage for an attack on one's convictions. Man is something that must be overcome. Den was ist Freiheit, das man den Willen zur Selbstverantwortlichkeit hat. A small revenge is more human than no revenge at all.